Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft. All the mods not who's this? What? Minecraft all the mods 9. Ah! Hello? Welcome. That spider has disappeared into oblivion. Oh, he's up here. You're for being rude. Alright, there we go. Anyways, yes, welcome. Some things are a bit different. The first thing I'm going to cover is that because, yeah. So obviously there's a new building being built over here that I'm working on right now. This is going to be where we're going to be working on our essence. I do have a single farm set up at the moment. Just this lovely place right here. Just because I need a lot of inferium. And this way, if I already have the inferium all set up. And yeah, I'm still setting up the other plots as well. So far, we're going to have only 7 plots that I have set up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're all going to come here to these barrels. This is a limited barrel, which is really cool. Holds 1 item. And it's from the sophisticated storage mod. So I literally have a tier 4 upgrade in here. And it can hold 163,000 inferium essence. Which is just crazy to me. So much mob drops on the ground. Anyways, a second thing you might notice is that this area is actually a lot bigger. Before, it used to actually kind of not include that. It used to just kind of like include this general area. So I did actually make this a lot bigger. I was basically just playing this and I was like, you know what, man, I want to make this bigger. So I did. I just made this bigger. But yeah, we got this building that I'm working on. That's for a later episode that we don't worry about that right now. Back over to here. If we come into here, I put a bed there. As I do. As I said it would happen. And it's happening. Alright, let's go into here. Here, you'll notice I actually set up the second reactor. That's right. It's set up. Maybe not completely. You might notice I actually have this thing called a portable teleporter. All this does is teleport me home. Like the waystones. And that pretty much is all it does. So just that's all pretty much all the updates is all I did was make this and then that building over there and make this area bigger. All right, cool. All right, check out the quest line. That's what we've been following. So we want to actually make antimatter. We need to go to the advanced mechanism because this is what we want. We want antimatter pellets. To get that, we're going to need to go through this method. So we're going to have to get polonium pellets and plutonium pellets. And then I think we're probably going to have to make whatever the heck this thing is. And it kind of scares me. So we will actually probably have to end up using this sector over here of the building. That I kind of technically broke off. But that'll be fine. That's a future problem for future me to actually figure that out. So, sucker. what a loser. It's going to have to figure that out. Okay, so nuclear waste can be spent into isotopic centrifuge will create plutonium. So we want to make plutonium, and the way we make fluorite dust with plutonium makes plutonium pellets. But to make plutonium, we need an isotopic centrifuge. Okay, so it's this thing. So we just need to make another one of those. Ooh, I don't actually have enough to make that. I don't even have the lead. How do I make the other thing? The pumping nuclear waste into a solar neutron activator will give you polonium. Run the polonium through a pressurized reaction. Okay, so it needs nuclear waste for both of these. And I need which is this? A solar neutron activator. Note this will also create a byproduct of spent nuclear waste, which needs to be pumped into a base barrel. Okay. So these waste barrels will actually be over here now. I need a solar thing. This thing, yes. Okay. A solar neutron activator, which requires 2 of the blue, a steel casing, and one of these plates. Okay, I do actually have those pellets. They are at my house in my original factory, constantly being made, which is great that we actually upgraded from that from melon to gas powered. Just take a stack, should be fine. Boop. Oh, this is not the enrichment. This is the enrichment. Enrich, just do it. Make those sheets, just do it. It's great, yeah. Enrichment makes me feel enriched. full is this? Is this? No, this is nowhere near being full. Okay. I was very curious because I'm like, oh, it's at like 16,000. No, it can hold up to 1 million. All right, so this is the solar neutron activator. Okay. All right, so what I want to do is I want to have this here, or no. This here. Well, does this have to be like? Is this powered by like the sun? This is powered, but this doesn't have like a. Do I need to like make it like a window or something? Maybe it's there you go. I don't know. It's just, I'm assuming. Gases and items. Okay. Okay. So what I need to do is I need this like that. And that means that I can probably just do that. That should be fine. That should be fine. No, I don't know if this like equally distributes it or what. Activate. If I scram that, that should. Yeah, that won't be making power because a turbine is running. How are we doing for power-wise? Coolant is steady. Heat rate is fine. We are running out of fuel. The whole point of this running for us to have fuel, so I gotta throw that in there. That's making sulfuric acid. That's making sulfur. That's running that. And I need then some uranium. We'll take a uranium ingot, throw that into here. That will then cook that into a sweet, delicious uranium cake. This thing is getting very annoying. I do not. All right. Okay, there we go. That's so much better. Okay, that's so loud. It was annoying me. Yeah, I should have it a little bit louder just so that I know it's on. Oh! Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I like that better. That's less freaking annoying. Because we need to get the plutonium pellets, which requires plutonium and water. A pressurized reaction chamber, which I could just make right now, I hope. Yeah, let me get rid of some of this sulfur on me. Also, how are we doing with sulfur? We're out of sulfur. Sulfur dioxide we're fine on. We'll probably need some more uranium fever. Go toss some more uranium in there, and then we do have a lot of uranium oxide, but the more the better, the more the merrier, is what I think. We're making this, which requires this, which requires this. Requires 2 of these, and then we need this. I don't even call anything by its name anymore. Pressurized reaction chamber. The pressurized reaction chamber also required something. For the plutonium required water. Okay, yeah, we can get water pretty easily. We'll just make another sink on the bottom, or actually, maybe not the bottom. Maybe not the bottom. So I need a cable. I have 1 cable. Boop. All right, that's powered now. Actually, is powered. Just not the way I want to be powered. Yeah, whatever. I'll just use an lead cable. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Fine. Pressurized tube, which will take the plutonium out. Bottom's input, gases, input, bottom, output. Okay, so that should take the plutonium into there. I will then need a sink. I love sinks, they're so good. Sink, Boink. I hope you can use sinks in space, because if you can't, then I have no idea how I'll figure out oxygen. And then I will need a fluid one. Fluid. That fluid? Fluids, yes. Okay. Wrong one. Push. I hate how it goes push first. Why can't it go pull first? That solves so many of my problems in life. Alright, so it's got plutonium and it's got that. And what does it need to actually make the pellets? Sorry. It requires fluoride dust. And then the way we make fluoride dust is probably by crushing it, is my assumption. Using a crusher. Is there any other way to make it possibly make it more efficient? Anyways, yeah, we'll just use a crusher. It's a mechanism thing, which is fine. We're using mechanism. We'll just make a crusher really quickly. That should be simple. I should actually have some lava in a tank I've been using. Steel casing, and it should just be in a tank, I believe. Tank, yep. Need 2 buckets. And then I make the crusher, which I will just kind of plug in. Right there looks good. Just right there looks good. And then I can plug you into there. And dun da 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 da. Plutonium pellet. Oh, look at it, so colorful and fancy. And I made it, which is a surprise because I'm really bad at games. Woo. Awesome, look at that. Boink, boink. Is it steel? Oh, yo, that's great. Freaking a bunch of steel. Don't mind if I do. What a steal. All right, so now we have nuclear waste that we have the spent nuclear waste that we're going to have to use. All right, how is our reactors doing? Because I'm always concerned that I'm going to blow up. This has a lot of nuclear. Why is this not... Oh. Why does this have fissile fuel? These aren't supposed to be connected. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Fixed it now. No errors. I'm very terrified of me accidentally. What are you doing? Where is your hazmat suit, sir? You're invisible. Why are you not wearing hazmat suits? Oh no, not Alan the jerk. You should be. Where is your PPE? This is not procedure. Also, I should have shut that door, but I didn't because I'm a fool. Where are you? Where is your PPE, man? Where is your radiation suit? Yeah, we have literal plutonium pellets. We make SPS Shift N. Reinforced casing capable of resisting intense chemicals and thermal effects from phase shifting reaction. You can also put it in a chemical injector to make fissile fragments. Reprocess and then just fissile fuel again. So I guess this is the way to transport fissile fuel, which I don't really know what I would do. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna make a second pressurized reactor chamber for this one, and then I'll have the water right beside it, so it won't be too much of an issue because that does use water, yeah. So let's make a second pressurized reaction chamber. 2 of these. Make you. Do I actually have any power cables on me? I don't. Cable. That is not how you spell cable. Come on, there we go. Pressurized reaction chamber. I will need a chest. That will be a chest. And a leak pressurized tube. Let the pull out. Okay, cool. Now, if I'm not mistaken, if I take this, throw that into there, that will make a polium pellet. Or whatever that's called. Polium nugget? Polium pellet. Okay, it is a pellet, actually. Items. Output, auto eject. Oh. Oops. I have made the other one called Polium. Oh, look how fancy it is. All right. I won't stress on it that much this time, since it's only like the second one, which is, I guess, cool. Supercritical phase mass, or SBS for short, is another multi-block structure used to infuse polium with large amounts of power to create antimatter gas. All right, let's clear that. What we want to do now is we want to make 60 of these SPS cases. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Huh? For the SPS, you'll need to make 72 casings. Why does it say 60 then? Need to make a total of 72 casings. They only say 60 though. 60 for the build, 12 to make the ports. Ah, okay, thank you. I'm a silly Bailey. 3 SPS ports, 122 reactor glass, and 1 other item we'll talk about in the next quest. So what you're saying is I need 60 of those, 122 of those, and 3 of those. 60 of these, no, sorry, 60 of these, which requires 60 plutonium pellets, 240 polium pellets. Which is just like gonna take a while just due to the way that the size of our reactors are not that big. If it was bigger, then I feel like we would be able to make more, but just based on the size that we have, we just aren't making enough like nuclear waste, right? We're not making enough nuclear waste for these things to run at a quick, efficient speed. This thing's running very quickly. Can I upgrade on this? No, I didn't think so, but it was worth a check. So I'm pretty much we're just gonna have to play the waiting game until I get 60 of these pellets. Really, it's just the amount of nuclear waste that we're making is just not high enough. And like, I'm running these at the highest rate, right? And so we're running 2 of them as well, right? We're making enough fissile fuel. It's just the amount of reactors that we have is just not enough. Or I could shut these down and combine them into 1 mega reactor. Or actually, what about those things? Let's scram this really quickly and let okay, yeah, now it's, so what if I crack you open and it is the Geiger counter, we're still good. These fission reactor fuel assemblies and control rods, right? I have a theory that might be right because I think I've seen it before. Control, that's nice. Control rod. Where's the blue one? Okay, hold on. I'm out of materials. Material boy in a material world, and I don't have the materials I need. All right, I'm back. So I forgot to build that. Okay, hold on. We need a control rod. These things, yes. We need 1, 2, 3. I'm out of copper. Or coal, or steel. Ugh. Port home. Got that requires steel. I'm out of steel completely. And so I'm currently trying to make some steel. And it's taken quite a bit of time. Make this steel happen. And back to the factory. Okay, there we go. Now we're ready. Now we're ready, spaghetti. Upgrade these bad boys. Ooh, these bad boys. Okay, and then... Alright. Now, if my theory is correct, which I think it is, because I think I've seen it. Boink, boink. That's incorrect. Boink, boink, boink. Boink, boink, boink. Boink, 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 boink. Boink, boink, boink. Apparently I made too many. I put the reactor glass somewhere. React glass. Give me some reactor glass. And then, yes. We don't have enough coolant. Do we have enough coolant for 4? We don't have enough coolant for 4. We have enough coolant for 3, though. Not 4. I'm hoping that's going to increase it. Because, look, now we have 4 of those little rod things. And that's... should be burning it quicker. We were at 14, which is good. Open up the nuclear reactor. Climb on inside of the nuclear reactor. What are you doing with your life if you're not just climbing right into a nuclear reactor for fun? Right, did I make too many again? I did, because these are 3 tall, not 4 tall. Oh, I am so stupid. But we are at 15 out of 60. And then I just have to make 60 times 4, which is 240. Which... I'm just thinking of that, man. Oh, that's gonna suck. That is gonna suck for me, because that's just gonna be a lot of waiting around and throwing in sulfur and such. I gotta fix this hole in the roof. I'll fix it later. I will, hopefully, probably not. Alright, yeah. Sweet. Okay, wow. So much done today. Whew. Make pellets, which is fantastic. This is not what I meant to open. We got a freaking Geiger counter. Can I well put that on the mannequin hand, actually? Or the armor stand is what it's called. Sweet. Go outside. I trust my reactor not to blow up on me. Oh, it's raining. Hold on, sleep. I don't like the sun. I don't like the sun. I don't like the frickin' rain. Okay, Mr. Rain. Hey, zombies. You guys are not gonna enjoy the day. Sorry, homies. Sorry, but the video is now also over. What a transition. Whoa. Oh, I'm just kidding. Oh my god, you guys can jump high. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. These zombies are trying to eat me, so I gotta go. Bye-bye.